Hello there, welcome to module 2B of this series. I remain your tutor Talle Davidson, and I'm the founder of the Talle Davidson Genius Academy, where we help individuals and organizations to harness their multi-potentials for greater impact and profit. Remember, we are still in this course where we're helping you realize, organize, optimize, and monetize your multi-potentials. All right, this is module 2B of the series, and we're going to be wrapping up helping you put all your multi-potentials in their boxes. All right, so we looked at your tags in the 2A part. Now in this 2B part of the module, we will be looking at your swap. Basically, remember, tags is the acronym that represents your talents, abilities, gifts, and skill. And now your swaps represent your strengths, weaknesses, affinities, and passions. All right, so what are my strengths? How do I know my strengths? What are my weaknesses? How do I know my weaknesses? What are my affinities? What are my passions? These are questions I believe you have in your heart. These are questions that talk at your heart, and I want to provide answers real quick. All right, so we're going to do it this way. I'm going to be asking sensitive questions. Once you provide the answers to these questions, automatically you will be giving yourself the answer to the questions you have for your swap. Okay, all right, so here's the question for strengths. I don't want to really do the regular dictionary meaning, so this is a very simplified way to find out what your strength is. What can you do that if 10 other people do, you'd stand out as first or third best? Okay, or you stand out between first or third best. I'll say it again. What can you do that if 10 other people do, you'd stand out as between first and third best? Now think, engage your mind. Remember, we've done the analysis of your talents, special abilities, unique gifts, and then marketable skills. Now look at all of those things and ask yourself this question. Once you're able to answer sincerely, then you're able to know your strengths. Remember, the objective of this is to help bring clarity, help you find coordination, help you become organized. Okay, now here's the question to find out your weakness. Now by weakness, I don't mean you womanizing, or you being into men, or you smoking, or you being a crack addict and all of that. No. By weakness, I mean, was it that you do that if 10 other people do, you stand out as the one with the least performance? Okay, what is it you do that if 10 other people do, you stand out as the least, as the one with the least performance? Now, this shows you that you do not have a ministry, you do not have a purpose in that direction. Okay, so essentially, your strength directs you, to the direction, directs you to the area you should focus on, to the area you should major on, while your weaknesses redirect you from the wrong path to the wrong path. So basically, your weaknesses tells you, hey buddy, you're not good in this direction. Don't try and struggle here. Don't try to go build a career here. Don't try to go build a business here, because you are not good in that direction. So with just a little sincerity, you save yourself a lot of trouble, a lot of pains, a lot of depression, and all of that. Is that okay? So answer this question sincerely, and you will be on your way to finding out the things you should not even dabble into in the first place. Now here is the question to find out what affinities you have. There are two questions here. The first one says, what are the things your heart easily gravitates towards? And the second one here says, what easily captures your attention consistently? Now this is very important. Okay, for me, every time I see someone speaking on stage, I just, even if I'm in the kitchen, I can leave that food literally just to observe what's happening there. All right, but I have a sister whose affinities have to do with makeup, cosmetology, beauty, and all of that. If we are in the parlor, for instance, and she happens to visit, and we have to struggle, she probably want to watch the fashion channel, the beauty channels, and all of that. I probably want to watch where speakers and coaches are having conferences and meetings and all of that. So what captivates your attention? The things that captivates your attention are your affinities, and all of these things have a role to play in your personal productivity, prosperity, and posterity. Okay, now finally, the question that should answer what your passion is and not. What visionary wishes often consume your heart? I'll take that again. What visionary wishes often consume your heart? Now, if you notice, there is the word there, visionary wishes. It means there is an ordinary wish. So there is a disparity between the ordinary wish and these visionary wishes. Okay, the ordinary wish is just a mere wish of the heart, a mere imagination. You just wish something will happen. But no. This is a visionary wish. It comes with images of a preferred future. All right, and you hope to be in that place. There's a consummating passion, burning within you to say this is the direction you are called to go. This is the direction. This is something you can do. This is something if you put your mind to, you'll be good at. This is something people need there. You should be able to provide solution because you have solution to deliver in that direction. Now, that is a visionary wish, and when it consistently consumes, it doesn't just come off and on, it consumes your heart. It eats you up when you sleep. It harasses you everywhere you go. You just can't live without having this thing consume your heart. Now, that is a true visionary passion right there. Okay, now here's something really interesting. We've analyzed your tags and swap, and it's expedient you understand this fact that your tags, which stands for your talents, special abilities, unique gifts and skills, they are equipments for your purpose. Why your swap are pointers to your purpose. Okay, so your tags are equipments for your purpose, while your swap are pointers to your purpose. So please make sure you do this task that I'm putting up here. Write out your own swap using the practical guide in this module. Now, I need to say this. If you find a way to do this task, if you find a way to organize your life, your talents, you know where they are, you put them in their box, your special abilities, your giftings, your skills, your strengths, your weaknesses, your affinities, your passions. Hey, you're just going to be too organized to fail. All right, you're going to be so organized. You know that even though you have talent in this direction, you're not just going to dabble into it. You have to balance it to ensure you have a strength in that direction. You have a gift in that direction. And one thing you notice is that it will be consistent. What you have as talent, you see some things drop out when you sieve to make inventory of your special abilities. Okay, you see some things reoccur. Some things will, reoccur as special abilities. Some things will reoccur as gifts. Some things will not. Okay, those ones that are consistent, they show up in your talent box, they show up in your special abilities box, they show up in your box of gifts, they show up in your box of skill. Just know that those particular ones are very special and you have high capacity in those areas. Now, we're going to the next course, which is going to talk about optimizing your multipotentials. I'm going to dwell on this. Okay, so please write out the assignment for module 2A and then also do this assignment for module 2B. I'm sure you're having a great time learning because I am learning as well. When you teach, you learn twice. So I'm learning again. I'm learning afresh most of these things that I'm teaching. Okay, so please, here is the end of module 2B. I encourage you to head over to module 3A, click the video, and I'll be right there waiting for you 24 hours to give you the much knowledge that you crave for. Okay, connect with me on my social media platforms and I will be glad to welcome you to my digital space. I am Talle Davidson Amedu. I love you and I believe you are a genius. God bless you.